the whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Today, guys, I'm going to talk to you about the best free 99 overall Season 7 players to get and which order you should get them in because you have a choice. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Jonathan Hayward for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn notification bell on, and comment down below, Noti Gang. Also, if you guys have not already checked out Underdog Fantasy, I'll be honest, I don't know what day this video is actually getting posted here. Might be Friday, might be later than that, I'm not too sure. But either which way, the NBA Finals should still be going on, I do believe so. So if you guys want to check out Underdog Fantasy, you can sign up right now using code ZIRK, get up to $250 in bonus funds, and a 0.5 special for tonight, no matter who is playing. Also, make sure you guys go ahead and check out the giveaway link down below in the comment section. Give away 5 copies of Madden 25 and College Football 25, the $150 version. Alright, so a couple things I do want to mention here because obviously, as I said, you do get to pick which order you actually want these players in. But when do you get the players? Well, as you guys can see right here, you have a 98 overall B&D player token. This is what you need. One of these tokens, you go to this set and you do one of them to get one of the 98 overall players. There are 5 98 overall player sets to do. However, there are only 4 total 98 overall B&D player tokens, so you can get 4 free 98s that then you can upgrade to a 99. So there's one of these cards you're not going to be able to get, which I will talk about which ones I would recommend you actually do that. Here you can see level 11, you get another token as well. Then you have your first upgrade token. So at level 16, guys, you're going to be able to get your first free 99 overall. Now, if I'm uploading this video here on Friday, I'd imagine with fan appreciation, we got a field pass. You guys might already be level 16 or should be very, very close, I believe. So that is where you get to go ahead and actually upgrade your 98 to a 99 for the first time. Your second one you get at level 26. Your third one you get at level 36. And your final one you get here at level 46. So that is how you guys actually go ahead and get your free players and how you upgrade them. You have to earn them through the field pass, but your first free player you might be able to get today to 99. Now, something else I do want to mention, though, about these free players, guys, because we actually didn't know this. We thought they had tiers 5, 6, and 7 as, discounted buckets. They have better than that. They also actually have all 32 team chems, in case you guys are curious, but they have 4 0 AP buckets. 4 0 AP buckets. Some of these are a little bit different in terms of the abilities. This one right here is, you can see again, another 0 AP, another 0 AP. So there are 4 0 AP buckets. They do not have charge up X factors or anything, but 4 0 AP abilities you can throw on them. You can get 4 of these 5 players right here, and I'm going to tell you which order you should do it in. Alright, so I'm going to go through, guys, and rank them from 5 to 1, which order I would take them, and obviously 5 being the one that you shouldn't take, and that's CJ Stroud. In my opinion, you shouldn't take CJ Stroud for a multitude of reasons. Number 1, there's so many good QBs in the game. Number 2, we literally have a free Anthony Richardson that you guys get from going through the field pass. Right now, obviously, I think you have to get to level 40 to get that Anthony Richardson all the way up. It's going to be a while. But CJ Stroud right here, this is a good QB. There's also just a lot of other good QBs in the game. So I just don't think it's worth taking CJ Stroud here. Good stats on him. Also has traditional 2 release. I used this card before. I used the rookie premier strat at the beginning of this year. I really liked his release. It was pretty good. And in terms of discounted abilities, again, as you guys can see, you do get 4 0 AP buckets. A little bit different with CJ Stroud because he doesn't get some abilities for 0, right? You're going to have to pay 1 AP for set feet lead right there. You're also going to have to pay, to get Master Tactician for 1 AP, which I feel like is just absolutely massive. Now, I will say this though, Master Tactician is 1 AP. What is Master Tactician? Well, it's literally QB Playmaker and also High Route Master combined. So you could go with Set Feet Lead for 1, let's say. You could go with QB Playmaker for 0. You could go with High Route Master for 0. And then you could also throw on Gunslinger right here for 0 for a total of 1 AP. But then, of course, there's still just better QB options out there with better releases, even faster, and even more abilities that you could get. Again, Anthony Richardson is literally a free player that you get as well this season, and he has a better release than CJ Stroud and same ability. So yeah, that's that. Next up, though, number 4, the player that I personally would take last is Will Anderson. This card is Nothing special in my opinion. He's a 243-pound defensive end, 98 speed, 95 excel, 98 finesse move, 97 block shed, 94 power move. And when you take a look at his abilities here, obviously does not come with, baked in unstoppable force on him for 0 AP like a lot of cards that we have nowadays have. He does get some solid abilities though, right? You can throw edge threat elite on him. You can throw film study inside stuff, tackle supreme on him, no outsiders. You could definitely put a nice little stack on him, but a lot of O-linemen just kind of cancel out all of these defensive lineman abilities because they all have all day, they all have secure protectors as well. So film study, honestly, having 4 0 AP buckets, when you get Will Anderson, I would put film study on him, to be honest, if you're going to have him on the field. Aside from that, you could probably rock him out, depending on where you put him at. Obviously, you probably want him on the edge. Tackle Supreme for 0 AP is nice. You could then go ahead if you want to and throw edge to the lead on him, although it's probably just going to get negated anyways. And then, of course, you could go with, no outsiders, tackle Supreme, edge threat elite, film study. Probably the combo I'd go on the card, but yeah, I'm just not really that impressed. And also, in general, D linemen kind of just get blocked out by a lot of the great O-linemen. Up next, Jordan Davis. He is the third player that I would take. Again, very similar here to, Will Anderson, just I like DTs a little bit more. They have a little bit more value to me, especially big DTs that are 336 pounds and good run stuffers. Of course, again, in terms of abilities to put on him, film study, why not? Tackle Supreme, inside stuff, you can rock out with that. And then you pretty much have one more to put, really whatever you want on him here, but he would probably be the third player that I would take. The player that I would take second is Tariq Woolen. 99 speed, 98 excel, 98 agility, 99 jumping, 99 man, 99 zone, 99 press, 92 hit power, has 71 block shed. This is a really, really good corner who is also 6'4". I mean, this is a great corner. But in terms of abilities, one big thing that he doesn't get, unfortunately so, is deep zone KO. However, if you guys are somebody like myself, right? I personally like to run deep zone KO. I'm a big zone guy. Here's what you could do. He doesn't get deep zone KO, but you know what you can put on him? Deep out zone and deep end zone, because you have 4 ability buckets, right? You technically could, if you want to, go with deep out and deep in. Now, personally, I would probably go with deep out zone KO for my personal scheme. Then you could go with mid zone KO on him as well. You could even throw pick artist on him right here for 0 AP. And then you have one more you could throw on, flat zone KO. You could throw on acrobat, film study, pretty much whatever you want to there. Or again, deep out, deep in, mid zone, and pick artist. If you want to run that, you can. If you're a man coverage guy, then you can go ahead and run a lot of different stuff in this card. You can run pick artist, one step ahead. You can run, medium route KO on him. There's so much stuff to go ahead and just throw in this card. So Tariq Woolen, I think this is a great cornerback. If he got deep zone KO for 0 AP in one of these buckets, he might be number 1. My number 1 player, guys, is Garrett Wilson. This is the player that I'm personally going to be picking first. There's really nothing to complain about with this card. 99 speed, 99 excel, good route running, good hands, great after the catch, 69 run block, and 69 impact block. I mean, come on, that's begging to get picked right here, right? And then in terms of abilities, what do you really want on wide receivers? We already know. You want evasive or jukebox, and you want route tech. Once you get those 2 abilities, you're pretty much good. And what does he have? He can get route technician right here for 0 AP, and you can also throw an evasive for 0 AP, and then you have 2 more 0 AP buckets. Now, of course, deep in, deep out, all these, they don't really work too well. So in terms of like what else you want to put in the card, you could put red zone threat on him. You could put grab and go, which is basically human joystick after the catch. You can put grab and go. You can put human joystick. You can put leapfrog on him. Pretty much whatever you want. You're pretty much getting evasive and route tech, and then 2 more slots to put whatever you want on Garrett Wilson. This is one of the absolute best wide receivers in the game. There is nothing to complain about with this card at all, which is why, in my opinion, he is the best player to pick and the first player that you should pick, followed by Tariq Woolen. Then I would go with Jordan Davis, and finally Will Anderson, CJ Stroud. There's just no need to pick that card. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like in the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. Check Underdog Fantasy, use code ZERK. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. Let me know down below, though, which one of these cards you guys are going to be picking first and why. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. And if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.